Hi everyone, good evening to all of you. I am Sharad Sharma, a business coach for an entrepreneur like you by an entrepreneur like me. So, guys, as I have started this entrepreneurship journey, like I have started my own business, online business, and I am helping people to start their own business, to have a business around their passion, to have a business around their idea. So, I am helping people with fundraising, with idea evaluation, with the calculations of how they can grow grow their business and how they can start their business legally with all procedures. So guys, in that way I am helping many people. So today in this video I am going to talk you about procrastination. Like, you many time heard this name procrastination. So guys, what is procrastination? Why? Actually, everyone does procrastination. Even I do it. But you have to aware about that you are doing procrastination is the great thing. Why? So we will go in the another part of the video in the why part of is procrastination. But now, what is procrastination? So let's deep dive into the concept or the definition of a procrastination. So it is the act of delaying and putting off the task until the last minute or your deadline came. Like, it is like you have credit card, correct? And you wait till the uh, bill generation, and you know that the bill generation date is this, but you have that date in mind, that when that bill gets overdue. So you think that you will pay that overdue bill on you will pay that payment on overdue date. But guys, if something happen, if you have that urgency on that day of overdue and you forget to pay the bill, then what happened? You know, you have to pay interest. So guys, it's better to plan your day, and it's better to complete that task on that same day, whatever you have planned. So procrastination is act of delaying and putting off the task until the last minute or past their deadline. So guys, you might have heard that. Let's have some example. Hmm, how about that time when you decided to clean up your apartment? You decided to clean up your apartment, but by looking to the mess around your in your apartment, you procrastinate that thing because you saw that mess, and you have realized that, oh, it will take that much time, and you know to clean up your apartment is not giving you that enthusiasm, that energy, that motivation. Like, likewise, when you are watching Netflix, you are getting some you know you are getting some entertainment kind of thing. So cleaning the apartment, you are not getting entertainment kind of thing, therefore you procrastinate those things. But when the same thing comes, when someone when the same thing comes, when you do the that cleaning or declutter your apartment, if someone, if suppose your boss want to come your home, and on that day you have purpose to clean your apartment, and that gives you motivation, that gives you that energy. See, very simple. Procrastination is very simple. If you have that energy to do the things, if you have that motivation or the goal to do the things, then you will not procrastinate that thing, correct? And if you don't have that procrastination things, then you will definitely avoid to do that task, correct? I think you understood what is procrastination. So guys, let's jump into some more example, like if you started a project and you now today you have 1 week to complete that project. What you do? You will not do, means that's a human tendency, guys. That's a human tendency. Procrastination is not a sign of serious problem. It's a common tendency that most people give in to at some point or another time. Like you have 1 week to complete that project and you think that I will do it on after 3 days. I will do it after 4 days, because you know that the project will take only 1 hour of yours, and you procrastinate that thing because you have lots of time. Like you have 1 week to complete that task. Means you have 24 hours 7 times to complete that task. Therefore, you procrastinate that project, that things. But let me tell you one more thing. If you maintain a work to-do list, and if you give time to that list, it creates that attention in your mind that you have to do that task on a particular time. And that list gives you a signal to your subconscious mind. Yes, the time I have given for this task has came. So therefore it's very important to be organized with the list. And to be organized means to give the timing to each and every task of your list. So guys, this is the thing which will keep you away from procrastination, correct? Like let's start with some few other fact that causes procrastination. Like what are those parameters, what are those causes which causes procrastination? In student, you can say uh, whoever people are learning in academics. So according to researchers, there are some major cognitive distortion that leads to academic procrastination. And that kind of procrastination, that kind of causes we oftenly seen in student. Like overestimated overestimated how much time they have left to perform the task, how much time they have left to perform their homework. Therefore, if they have homework to do, they overestimated that time, and they left that task unperformed. And underestimate how long certain activity will take complete. Like the same thing what I told you about homework. And the third thing, mistakenly assume that they need to be right frame of mind. Like I have already told you guys, if you want to watch Netflix, you won't procrastinate that Netflix or YouTube or a movie in a cinema hall. You never procrastinate. If you don't have any urgency, then then you then you might procrastinate that thing. But if you don't have any urgency, you will definitely say yes to that thing, because it gives you that state of mind. It gives you that, you know that motivation, that energy. So the other task or other causes of procrastination are present bias. Like, what is present bias? Present bias is a phenomena observed in human behavior that may result in procrastination. Means we tend to be motivated more by immediate gratification or a reward than we are by long term rewards. Like, for example, the immediate reward of staying in bed and watching TV is more appealing than a reward of posting or publishing a blog, which would take much longer to accomplish. Definitely means if you have some complex tasks to do, it will take there you will give the reason that I will not do that work right now. Like I have already told you, if you want to go cinema hall, if you want to watch Netflix, then you will be ready for that. You will be ready for that, and it's a human behavior, guys. It's called present bias. The third cause is depression. Correct. Procrastination can also be result of depression, like feeling hopeless, feeling lack of energy, and it's very difficult to start any task or to take any step towards any task when you are depressed, when you are in the low energy level, when you have self doubt about yourself, and when you can't figure out how to tackle a project or feel insecure about your ability. You might find it's easier to put off the things. You might find it is easier to give up that things. So the third reason is depression. Therefore people says that be motivated, be in the high energy, and you will never be fail in your life. The fourth thing, like obsessive compulsive disorder. This kind of disorder is often linked with maladaptive perfectionism, like which causes a fear about making new mistake. Like I can say, I want to start my YouTube channel from since last 2 years, but I was in my uh, I was in my own theory that I will make a video perfectly. But guys, there is nothing like perfect. It's just one thing, that you just have to look for 1% improvement every day. Don't look for the perfectionist, like don't look for 100% perfection. If you look for that 100% perfection, then you will feel that you will procrastinate the things more and more. You will have a doubt on yourself, doubt about whether you are doing something correctly, and worry over other expectation of you. Like you are always in worry about what others will think. Then it's it's better to take action rather than thinking too much. People with this disorder also often have propensity towards indecision, causing them to procrastinate rather than making a decision. So this is one kind of disorder. And the fifth one, and which is very in general, I have seen in many of my friends, I have seen in many of my colleagues, that is attention deficit or hyperactivity disorder. Like many people I have seen, many adults I have seen, who struggle with this procrastination when you are so distracted by outside stimuli. Like if I can say, I can give you one example here. uh, in my office, one of my colleague, whenever he start his work, after 5 to 10 minutes he will reach out to other people, yeah, what he is doing, yeah, what he is doing. Then what happened? He has that hyperactivity disorder. He can't complete his task on a single day. He always have a short time to complete that day and that task. When you are so distracted about outside things as well as internal thought, it can be hard to get started on a task, guys, especially if that task is difficult or not interesting. So guys, let's conclude that procrastination is a mental illness or not. So it is not a mental illness, guys, but in some cases it may be symptomatic of underlying mental health conditions such as depression, OCD, ADHD, that this disorder what I had told you right now. So guys, it's very good to not to procrastinate the things. Just take action. Don't be think of too much like will you be perfect, what others will tell about you. Don't be in depression, guys. You have to be motivated. Means self motivation is the great motivation, I can say. If you tell to yourself in every morning, yes, you can do it, then it's great thing to do. It's great thing that no one will stop you, guys. No one will stop you. So I just want to highlight those causes. I just want to know you about procrastination, and you might heard about these things, but this is the thing what I have created for you, and I want to tell you guys. So if you want to know how to manage your time effectively, how to be productive with your work, how to be productive for your 14 hours of your day, then I am here to help you, to guide you, and to manage your time effectively. So guys, it's you who can decide that what you want to be productive or not. If you want to be productive, then please click on the link given below in my description box. So guys, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much.